All right, here we go. Blackout TV. Miss Sfya, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, well, I'm excited about interviewing you today. Here we are, professional roller skater. Oh man. So
It's not. It's fun.
this your first time here on Blackout TV.
Yes.
Why not tell the viewers a little bit about yourself?
Okay. So my roller derby name is Sfya. It stands for something for your ass. Um, I've been playing roller derby for a little over 10 years now. I started with a league in Youngstown, Ohio, then decided I wanted to get a little bit more competition. So then I
Well,
transferred to
well, let's
Pennsylvania
okay,
League.
okay. Wait a minute. Let's go further back. Let's go. We're gonna start from the past.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna start from the past and kind of let everybody know where'd you grow up at
Oh,
and what type of sports did you start in before roller derby? Um, to kind of like what molded you into being who you are.
okay. I come from a military family. I was born in England, then moved to California. That's where I started sports. I've played basketball, softball, cheerleading, dance, uh, pastime of just rec time going to skating at the local skating rink. My parents were very big into sports, so me and my brother played like 1 to 2 sports consecutively, constantly.
Oh,
So,
okay.
mm-hmm.
Shout out to Miss Susan. How you doing, Miss Susan? I see you watching. So you guys was was it y'all was you was just always physical? You was just
Yes,
always like that, just
yes.
real aggressive.
Aggressive, yes, and just very athletic, always wanting to just be doing something.
What other sport did you play?
I played softball for many years. I did competitive cheerleading. I did dance. I did basketball. Um, we would go as a family, we'd go bowling. We would roller skate. Like, we just kept active all the time.
You know how to bowl?
Mhm.
Yeah. What's your number?
I think meh,
You have like
oh, it's been a while. It's not great.
is it more than 100?
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
you got
it
me beat. I think I'm like 37.
What?
You got to because the gutters don't count. So
They don't count. Nope, they sure don't. We would go red pin bowling back in the day. So you'd have to if you hit a strike when you had a red pin up front, you would get like that whole frame for free or that whole game. So we would try to play as much as we can as a family and go red pin bowling, get them free.
But that's actually that's what people need to do now.
Yeah.
Actually to tell you the truth, it's not enough families spending family quality time together with their kids like they should be. Everybody want to be in their own room and doing their own thing, and you got cell phones at the dinner table now, and it's not the same.
That's very true. It's very
Not
true.
a lot of people don't even eat at the dinner table no more. I don't even think I tell you the truth. I've been over 3 of my friends' house in the last 2 months. I don't think I've seen a dinner table. I think when they
It's
got
true.
when dinner was ready, we was sitting on the couch in front of the TV or something.
Yeah,
There's no dinner table no more. There's no more
that is
dinner
so true.
table. Well, so okay, so when you playing sports like that, coming from a military family, you really couldn't so y'all was just like moving around a lot. So you really didn't
Yeah.
even get a chance to really play 2 or 3 or 4 years anywhere.
No, we didn't get consecutive years anywhere. Well, in a lot of places, because we moved from California to South Dakota to Idaho. So it was a lot of back and forth and always having to like reprove myself when I got to a new school or something like that.
So how did you like Idaho?
Um, my brother actually still lives there, and I'm going in 2 weeks. to go
I
see my
went
brother.
there. I went there. When I was driving trucks coast to coast, I had a little stop in Idaho, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of what they call it out there, flat plain.
Yes, it's desert.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
and there was signs up at the rest stop that said poisonous insects and poisonous snakes. And when I
Yeah,
saw that, I was like, "Whoa!"
yeah.
I'm a city boy. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute,
I
poisonous
tell you,
insects. I ain't never heard that before.
it's a thing. It's a real thing. And then you also have to watch out for like the badgers and
Snake
tumbleweeds because they'll wreck your car.
and the snakes,
Snakes.
rattlesnakes.
Yes.
I heard them. It sounds like a big. It sounds like somebody taking a party favor, just keep shaking a party favor.
Yep. You just stay away from them as much as you can.
And you want to go back out there?
I am. Yeah.
Good
Just
luck.
for a week.
Good luck to you. I hope you have a safe trip, and we
Thank you.
need you to come back safe.
I most definitely will.
Okay. Uh, I digress long enough. All right. Well, let's get back to the main reason that made you who you are. So when you got into
Mhm.
high school, what did you start playing?
I played basketball, I played softball, and then I did cheerleading. Did that all the way through high school. Once I finished high school, I don't know. Once I became an adult and I started having kids, I wanted something other than just being a mom. I felt like I was just stuck. I mean, I love being a mom. I love my kids, but I needed a little bit of something for me as well. I
Right.
was looking into slow pitch softball, but I hate slow pitch because I played fast pitch for so many years. And the only other adult sports for women out here was rugby or roller derby. So I decided to put some skates back on my feet, and I've been doing it ever since.
Man, I seen I've seen the footage. That's dangerous.
It is. It's not about when you fall or when you get hurt. It's about how you get back up and how you keep going.
I seen a girl get hit with a serious elbow.
That's illegal, but it does happen.
Yeah, they made her skate off to the side, but it was only for a little small period of time.
Mm-hmm.
But the girl that got hit with that elbow, she was stretched. But I
I'm
seen I seen some of your footage too, some photos of you, some photos of you, and it looked like you put a couple people on the ground too.
as a blocker. I That's my main position is I'm a blocker. Um, that is what I do. That is what I'm there for.
Now that's to keep the jammers, which is the two people in the back of the pack, one from each team,
Mm-hmm.
has to get past all that crowd and then
Yes.
circle back around, and you get what, 1 to 3 points or something.
You can get, well, it just depends. So we have, I guess if you would look at it like football, there's different plays. Our plays last from anywhere from 1 second to 2 minutes. And then we have to re-go again. So when the jammer goes around the first time, when they come back through, every time they pass an opponent's hips, they get 1 point for every opponent they pass. So you can get up to 4 points in one pass.
So you can get 4 points in one pass.
Yeah, but you can keep going for that whole 2 minutes. You can end up with 20, 30, 40 points in one jam.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's how many. So do it go by periods or do it go by minutes or by
We have
quarters?
two halves, two 30-minute halves.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the length of an NFL football game. 1
It's,
hour
yep,
almost.
just about with a 15-minute halftime.
So that's a lot of punishment. Because I mean, I seen you guys are like arm in arm, like shoulder to shoulder. So y'all gotta literally block
Yeah.
that and whole
Body checks
entire track.
and so there's usually, when we're lined up and ready to go, there's about 4 blockers the the width of the track, and their jammers are trying to fight through the blockers. But
Okay.
we can use shoulder checks, body checks, hip checks to put them on the ground, or at least just contain them so they can't get past us.
Now, what if they skate close to that? Is there a rail? Because like on the movies, they show a railing.
That's in the bank track. They have a couple bank track leagues. Well, they have quite a few bank track leagues, but they're more like in Arizona and California. I think there's a couple on the East Coast as well. I play flat track. So I play either on, like, at a skating rink on wood or polished concrete or something of that sort.
Polished concrete.
Mhm.
Jesus.
It's actually, that's
Wow.
what I prefer to play on. I prefer to play on the polished concrete.
What? Because you know with the railing though, they be you get to hit like football, like knock them over the rail.
Yeah, I've played bank track and I've done that. I went to San Diego quite a few years ago and played some bank track out there for a tournament. Yeah, you can put somebody right through the railing.
Now, which one do you like better?
I prefer flat track. Flat track, you can actually stop on the track, whereas bank track, you have to continuously go. Also, it's easier to get more penalties or to foul out on bank track because your penalties keep accruing and they don't pull you off the track. So in one jam, you can get like 5 penalties and not even realize you got the penalties until the jam is over. In flat track, if you get a penalty, they pull you off the track for a certain amount of time, and then you're released to go back on the track. So it gives you a time to reflect on what you did and how to figure out to fix it.
Well, how many championships do you guys have?
So Steel City Roller Derby had, back in the day, we were like in the top 10. We're not there anymore as roller derby has become more and more popular worldwide. It's harder to climb those rankings. I think right now we are in the 100, like top 100, maybe 90 something in the world.
That's a big accomplishment. I mean,
Yeah,
in
it's
the world.
pretty good.
Yeah, you didn't say like within a few states.
No, in the world. We've actually traveled to London to play.
That's that's pretty serious.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's pretty serious right there. See, that's what I'm saying. You bring a lot to the table with that. A lot to the table with that. I mean, that is vicious playing right there. How many
Yeah.
games do y'all play a season?
So our schedule is about 16 to 18 games, but I also play for the PA All-Stars, Pennsylvania All-Stars, so I play more games with them as well. And then every year when I go to Vegas, I play it's RollerCon, so it's a whole convention of roller derby. So I play in multiple games there too. And also I join a lot of pickup games.
Wow, that's what. Hey, you know, hey, okay. Twin Stro just clicked in. Twin Stro, what's going out? Shouts out to Twin Stro. Shouts out to his new book. Everybody need to get that book. Hey, we will let you know what book it is before this broadcast is over with. Now let's get back to Miss Sfya. Because I'm enjoying this because I've come to love roller derby. I mean, man, y'all killing it.
It's hard-hitting action. It's a lot of fun. It's great for fans. The rules are a little confusing, but once you go and watch, you learn them quite fast. And it's a lot of hard-hitting women, coming from all walks of life. There's women that are doctors and nurses and like literally rocket scientists playing this game. Like, it's crazy.
Wow. You got y'all all like professional women in there.
Yeah, I'm a cosmetologist, so I
So
do hair
that's a
and
good
all
way
of
of taking. That's
that
a good way of taking out your frustration.
legally, and somebody signs a waiver for it.
Oh, you got to sign. Oh, you. Oh, see, I knew it. So you got to. So you got to sign a waiver.
Yeah.
Because if you get hurt or get your teeth knocked out, I mean, have you seen stuff like that?
I've seen broken bones. I've seen dislocated jaws, dislocated shoulders. I mean, one of the biggest things that happen is broken ankles,
Yeah.
bib fractures. I mean, I personally have broken my wrist and my thumb. I have dislocated my shoulder. I've had multiple concussions, and I had a disc slip in my back.
A disc.
Yeah.
Wow. Now that I know that hurt.
That's painful.
Oh yeah. Well, is there any advice that you have for those who want to join or maybe become part of the women's roller derby league?
Yeah,
Like what do they have to do that?
There are leagues everywhere. It is one of the fastest growing sports in the world right now. So if you are interested in roller derby, look up where you live and see if there's a roller derby team close. I personally drive an hour and 15 minutes to the team that I play on, one way, and then drive back twice a week. It just depends on how much dedication you have to playing. There are rec leagues that are around. If you want to play, you can most definitely find a place to play.
Yeah, but I mean, you're professional.
So all of roller derby, because we don't get paid for it, so it's semi-pro. But yeah, we are in the WFTD, which is Women's Flat Track Derby Association, which is basically the NFL of roller derby. So yeah, we're big timers.
So do you guys need to do y'all have sponsors or do y'all look for sponsors and stuff like that?
Most definitely. Our roller derby time, I mean, our track time that we have to pay out of pocket for. So if we can get any sponsors, you can sponsor an individual skater, or you can sponsor the league themselves, or you can sponsor an individual team. So I play for Steel City Roller Derby, which is my league. I am on the chartered travel team, which is Still Hurtin'. Okay. And then, so you could actually sponsor the league, you could sponsor the team, or you can sponsor an individual skater.
Well, we want to, here at Bllackkoutt TV, we want to get all the viewers to sponsor you.
Oh, I would love that so much.
So that's what. Yeah, we're rolling with you. We're rolling with Sfya. 187 is her number. Sfya, could you, for the people, explain to them how and what they have to do to go online and sponsor you?
So Steel City Roller Derby has our own website, steelcityrollerderby.com. You can go on there. There is a sponsorship link. There are different tiers of how you want to sponsor, or you can individually sponsor a skater. So you just let them know how you want to do it. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, so you can contact us through any of those venues. And if you want to individually sponsor me, just let them know that your sponsorship is going for my dues and for my travel.
Well, give them your name so they'll know exactly what to type in once they go online.
All right. So once you go on to steelcityrollerderby.com and you go to the sponsorship tab, there might be, I'm not exactly sure, but I think there's a option to contact somebody. Once you contact them, just let them know that you wanted to sponsor Sfya, SFYA, number 187 on Steel Hurtin', and the amount of money that you want to sponsor. You can also contact me, Barbara Montgomery, MONTGOMERY. I am on Facebook. I am on Instagram. You can contact me and I can hook you up with the link to Steel City.
There you have it. Y'all heard it. We need to get some sponsors in here. Hey, if you haven't watched roller derby, trust me, if you like contact sports, you will love this. You will love this. Seriously. And if you liking this interview with Miss Sfya, okay, this is what you do. You look down at the bottom of the screen. You hit the like button. You hit the subscribe button. And also ring that bell for the notifications. Interviews like this will be popping up every Sunday to Monday on Bllackkoutt TV. If you choose to be interviewed, contact me on social media and we will see what you have to offer. Well, Miss Sfya, I just want to let you know that I love what you do.
Thank you.
I have a new sport to watch.
Yes, most have. You guys have a team out there in Cincinnati.
Yeah, but I want to watch y'all.
All right, you can come on down.
If you notice, I'm a Pittsburgh guy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
come
So
on
I got,
down.
you know, I gotta watch the Steel City. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch the Steel
Like
City.
it.
But for viewers that's out there, if you're in Cincinnati, check it out. If you're in any other state or city location that has roller derby, look up the roller derby system, try to get in there and have some fun. If you got frustrations to take out, go up in there, sign up, and see what you got. You don't know what you got until you try.
You
And
don't even have to know how to skate. They'll teach you.
see that? They'll teach you how to skate. They'll teach you how to skate. You don't even know how to skate. All you gotta do is know how to hurt somebody.
Pretty much.
Well, Miss Sfya, we are glad to interview you here on Bllackkoutt TV.
Thank
And
you for having me.
we will definitely be having you back.
All right. I like it.
We will definitely be having you back because I'm pretty the screen is blowing up right now with viewers right now. So we definitely want to see you back here. And
All right.
hopefully you can bring some of your teammates and we can, and then y'all can all be right there and we can talk to y'all. And always wear your mask, always stay safe. Please wear your mask, stay safe. We love you here from Bllackkoutt TV. And to all you viewers out there, stay safe, wear your mask, and hey, I can't tell you nothing about the vaccines because I don't want to get sued. So, as far as I can say, wear your mask, stay safe. Miss Sfya, we love you. And hey, look down at the bottom of the screen, hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. Go on what she said, the website. Look up Sfya, number 187. Again, Bllackkoutt TV. We here for you every week. Peace.